Hello and welcome to One Word Show, the most... I thought you were going to tell me what it was.
Unique show in the world.
Oh, thanks. All right.
Sorry.
I love how you use unique. You know, unique is the compliment you give something when you, like, have no idea what compliment to give it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, child is going through a very strange goth phase. You're just unique.
No. Not in my case.
All right, so I'm joined by Jeremy.
Good evening.
My understanding is, let me make sure I get my number right. 3 episodes ago, we had your wife on.
Correct.
And it was not my father and not Scott Eastman or not any of the other people we've had on besides Cassandra, who's actually in our audience laughing today, right? Can you just demonstrate a laugh?
Ha 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 ha.
Thank you.
It's like a golf laugh or something.
So you do know how this show works. So why don't you tell me?
Basically, you give me 2 words, and then I decide which word I like
Yeah.
and talk about.
Yeah. Thank you. I actually forgot.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
here for to assist you.
So I've got. That's why you're here. I thought it was, to entertain people. Are you like my
No, you're the
personal
entertainer.
assistant? Oh, are you my personal
Yes.
assistant? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm interviewing.
Where's my coffee?
Yeah, I failed.
What do I even hire you for? I didn't know I was hiring you, but what did I even hire you for?
Because I'm quick-witted.
Okay. Well, let's put those wits to the test. You have 2 words. Are you ready for your words?
I sure am.
Word number 1 is soup.
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 Okay.
Word number 2 is heel. That's H-E-A-L,
I was
not
gonna ask
H-E-E-L.
Like heel my foot or whatever. No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
Soup, it can heal you, like it's good for the soul or whatever they're saying it is.
Yeah, I mean, this is a difficult choice.
Well, I guess the first question that would help you decide would be, do you like soup?
I do,
Okay, so then now it is a hard thing to decide.
but I also like healing whenever I get hurt. I mean, so many things to think about. I'm gonna choose soup.
I'm glad you did because I'm kind of hungry right now.
Figure out to help you out there.
Okay, so my first question, I like to start off with big philosophical questions. Is cereal a soup?
No,
Why not? Give me one good reason why cereal is not classified as a soup.
I will give you one word. Because.
So I hit
One
you with a
word.
philosophical question. I hit you with a philosophical question, and you responded with the greatest philosophical answer there is, because that is how it is. So I said, why? And you said, why not? In other words, we got nowhere.
Okay, where are we at? I'm sorry, where are we at again?
Cereal. Is cereal soup?
No.
Why not? Give me one good reason that's not because. We're just backtracking in a circle.
Because cereal doesn't come with broth, and soup
Isn't
always
milk
has-
broth?
No.
Okay, but if I have cream of mushroom,
Oh,
that's
now
a
I'd-
broth, and that's not like a meat or something.
You throw the cream in there.
Yeah. So, and isn't milk just cream?
Yes, it can be.
Okay. So it's just like how a hot dog is definitely a sandwich. I don't even care about talking about soup. I want the definitive answers. I firmly believe cereal is soup.
Okay, Jacob.
And I've had people hit me with, oh, well, it's not hot. I'm like, there are plenty of cold soups. What are you talking about?
Jacob,
Yes.
soup is a cereal.
Thank you. Now we can move on. So
Yes.
tell me what you like about soup.
I like how in the wintertime you get to, enjoy a nice warm cup of soup for dinner. When it's like 20 degrees below zero. There's something about that.
That classic Campbell's commercial, not sponsored by Campbell's or anything,
No.
the little snowman coming in the door.
Yes.
And he starts eating, and then, like, the snow melts, and then, because he's eating his nice hot chicken noodle soup, and it's just a little boy who's smiling.
Yes.
He's got really creepy looking eyes. But the point with it is, I always imagine the mom going, "Why did you get water all over the floor? What is wrong with you? I prepared you a nice hot meal. and you just flooded the kitchen.
Thank you.
So, I'm supposed to leave that open for you to save something, but I didn't really do that. So comment on that as you will.
I never did anything wrong when I was a kid, so my mom never said
Oh, you were perfect?
I was perfect. Yes.
Okay.
The worst thing I ever did was I didn't even do it. No, I never did anything bad. So no,
Never?
no,
Never?
ever,
You never turned into a snowman and walked into your house?
never.
You missed out. Must have,
I missed out on a lot of things, Jacob.
I think so. All right, so tell me then, if you enjoy soup on a cold day, what's your favorite type of soup?
A good home style chicken noodle with some really thick chunks of chicken.
All right. My favorite is Captain Crunch.
Oh my god.
No,
You set me up with that one. Well played. Well played, Jacob.
in all seriousness, I really, really like a tomato bisque. Although I had this soup once, and it was like a yam soup. And it was really weird, but really, really delicious. Now I need to learn how to make that.
And you were talking about how you like to cook. So
I was,
you-
right? Right before we started, I'm like, yo, I like cooking.
Yeah, I could give you a good recipe.
All right, all right. What's your recipe right now? You're not like, you don't have any resources with you. Give me a recipe for a nice soup.
I think you could start really generic and just like some tomato paste or whatever, and then throw some.
Okay, so tomato, some Elmer's glue. What else?
And just some random stuff that you find in the corner closet.
Oh, you don't want to see what's in my corner closet and should not be in soup.
I never heard you. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say it.
You're like, well,
Well.
that would get me in trouble. This is being recorded and put on the internet.
Yeah, and I need to be politically correct. So
Okay. All right, so what type of soup do you not like?
clam chowder.
Clam chowder?
Yes.
Why not?
I don't like clams.
Okay, so I actually agree with you on clam chowder. I'm not a big fan, but I haven't had that much clam chowder to really, I've only had it a couple of times, and they weren't like super high quality clam chowders, so I can't really speak if it's a really finely crafted clam chowder. But I didn't really get the big deal over it. It wasn't the worst thing.
Totally. I never got the whole thing of, there was, when I was a kid, I remember commercials, and I thought it was like some Boston themed clam chowder that was sold in the Midwest, and they had this commercial, and I always looked at my parents, I said, why do they have clam chowder in Green Bay? Green Bay. I don't know. It was just a random kid thing that you always ask your parents, So.
I was the type who loved asking questions. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
I was always the most intelligent, I'm also the most humble person possibly ever born. You agree with me, right?
Do you want an answer?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't believe you.
That's because you think you're the most humble person, right?
I am, yes.
Okay, all right. We're both hugely humble.
Huge.
Huge. Okay, so what? I for a moment there, I forgot what our topic was because we were all over the place. Soup. Tell me something about soup.
Soup is very hearty. It's very healthy for you in most senses. Unless
Especially Cheerios. I'm just saying.
do you have your Cheerios dry or with whole milk?
I'm a 2% kind of guy.
So close to whole.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I firmly believe the type of milk you prefer is whatever you grew up on. It could be the nastiest thing ever, but if you're raised on it, that's what you like.
I would agree with you, Jacob.
Because, I drank 2% as a kid. Mm-hmm. What did you drink?
I think I had 1%.
1%? Do you drink milk now?
No, because
No?
it gives me some really bad side effects.
Lactose intolerant-y stuff that we don't
Yeah.
want to talk- Okay.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of friends who are lactose intolerant. I think they prefer soup over milk.
For your friends, I would recommend almond milk.
I actually like almond milk. Not as a milk. I'm just like, this tastes all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so tell me, what is one type of soup that you've had in your life that you don't think very many people have? I mentioned my weird yam soup thing.
I would say chicken booyah. I mean, that is a soup, but that's really a kind of upper north Midwestern-y type of a deal. So I would definitely say chicken booyah.
Okay. Describe chicken booyah in case someone doesn't know what that is.
It's got like pieces of chicken, and then it's got all kinds of vegetables in there. I think it's got like a little bit of like a tomatoey broth with some beef flavor in there or chicken flavor. I can't remember. But it's to die for, honestly.
All right. So, have you ever cooked soup from scratch before?
Yes, I have, Jacob.
So you cook?
Not anymore.
Not anymore? Are you too lazy?
Well,
You make your wife cook? You make your children cook for you?
no.
You're a monster. Oh, you said no? You're a monster.
What happened to the humble part?
Oh, are you sad? First time I've made a guest cry. Well, on air. That face is usually how they look after we're done.
No, I'm fine, Jacob.
All right, so tell me then. What's your favorite soup that you cooked? What was one time where it was just like, ooh, that's so good?
Tortellini soup.
Tortellinis. Dude, tortellini is the best word.
Yeah.
Sounds like a little turtle who's Italian. You know? Hey, it's me, a tortellini. I'm a tortoise.
Yes.
And my name is Tortellini.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to go from that, so...
But I just feel this really weird connection with you. Like our minds are just
are you hitting on me? With your wife in the room?
I guess if that's how you think, I was... Wow, Jacob, you got to get out more, man.
Well, I mean, you're talking about how we got a deep connection.
No, I just
we
feel...
just met today.
Yes. But I feel like intellectually, like our minds are like South Parky, Family Guy, with like a little bit of Seinfeld in there.
I don't like Seinfeld.
But in that context.
Okay, so a little bit of clever wit.
Yes. Yes.
Well, if you're going to say that, have you seen Rick and Morty?
I have not.
Go watch Rick and Morty. You know what? Skip the episode. Go watch Rick and Morty.
right.
Real good stuff.
All right, Rick.
And I don't know how that relates to soup. Sorry.
You're taking this completely off topic.
I know. See, I'm the boss here. I get to do that.
But I'm interviewing to be your like helper, so I'm really helping you keep yourself on topic.
All right, well, go get
Maybe
me some
I'm
soup.
not. I don't know.
Go get me
You
some-
wanted coffee before.
Yeah, coffee is a
You
soup.
want coffee and soup? Whoa, no, coffee and soup? Dude.
I couldn't even get it out.
Oh my God, dude.
Coffee's a soup. I mean, think about it. It's just a broth, man, made with leaves. Also, taco's a sandwich. I'm sorry.
I have no comeback.
Prove me wrong.
You've left me speechless.
In fact, the National Society of Hot Dog, that's a thing. They have officially said that the hot dog is not a sandwich, but they're wrong.
But you need a bun in order to make it a sandwich. What about for
Have you ever been broke and just been like, I've got a hot dog, I've got a piece of white bread, sandwich?
No, I just eat the hot dog whole.
Well, I mean, we can talk about your personal life later. I mean, I don't need to know any of that, honestly. Throwing you off there, huh? Huh? Trying to say that cereal.
You know, it almost feels like you talk to my wife and where we actually met each other. I get that feeling like you're trying to like play on that. Honey, you didn't tell him anything, did you?
Nope.
Okay. Off topic.
Okay.
We're back on topic now.
Are you a soup?
No. No.
Think about it. I mean, you're suspended in liquid. You got a whole bunch of liquids. You got meat chunklets. That's a soup.
No. Soup is in a bowl.
You're a bowl.
I am
And
not a
your
bowl.
insides are a soup. It's deep, man.
I'm not going to have soup ever again now, thanks to you.
That was my plan the whole time.
Mission accomplished.
I'm actually an anti-soup lobbyist. This
okay.
entire show has been anti-soup propaganda.
I fell right into that one, didn't I? But I feel like you like egged me on in order to choose soup. And
Why is soup so important?
I don't know, it's good and
It is hearty,
it's hearty.
tasty.
Yes.
Comes in a billion different flavors.
Different flavors.
Just maybe that's just like us.
So how
Human beings.
okay,
We're hearty. We come in a bunch of different flavors, but we're all good inside.
that was touching.
I need a moment. What are we doing with our lives specifically?
What are we doing?
How did we end up here?
We're just having fun.
Okay, so we're probably running really long, and this episode has
That's
been everywhere and anywhere. So I'd like you to say one more thing to wrap us back to soup, whatever you'd like.
Go to the right place on Friday evening and get a good bowl of chicken booyah.
Chicken booyah? Yes. Dude, I just love the name.
Booyah! Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Chris Berman made that. Or was it? Yeah, Chris Berman made that famous.
You know, I think we need to have more soups named after really awesome things. You know, yo, can I get some cream of cowabunga? Sounds good, right?
I mean, it does. Yeah, it definitely sounds like you have to try it at least once.
Can I get a big old bowl of Donald Trump's Not Our President?
I'll have that bowl every day and every day.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on and being very random with me and possibly hitting on me. I don't know how I feel about that. I might not ask you to come back on. We'll see.
Don't knock it. Oh, no, I'm not going to say
And that's it. So, if you guys would like some more hearty, soup-filled episodes of One Word Show, you can subscribe, right? Have you
Yes.
subscribed to this show?
I don't know if I have or not. I just listened to it.
I'm hurt. I'm truly hurt.
I listened to it, though.
Yes, but you haven't given me the full commitment. You know, we've been
Oh,
doing this.
you're one of them, huh?
That's it.
Commitment.
Yes, commitment. So, and if you would like to listen to audio versions, you can go to www.onewordshow.com. And that's everything, I think. So, say goodbye. Bye.
Bye.